Greetings everyone. Please give a moment to make sure everything's set on up. Time to get hiccups. What a great way to start the Looks like that's all at Windows. This time. Somebody's already liked and thumbs up my YouTube. That all popped on up. Very good. Able to preview to see. Another moment, check my other. Looks like everything's good to go. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's first start off with a 1v1. I do have replays submitted to me. I wonder. It's a 4v4. Oh boy. I gotta make sure to restart the game before I start that one because just gotta clear all the VRAM. Let's start off with 1v1 so I can get warmed up a little bit. Citizen Byzantine, I think he's a good player to start casting. This one here. I can click on the button. Speaking which, let me enable my macros so I can move around the move around the screen with WASD. My preferred way to move around the camera. Over to my other, so I can still move around the camera while drinking. And let's go ahead and get started. My audio's working? Yes, my audio's working. Right, second trouble guessing myself. Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Company Heroes 2 replay, straight from the Live Games lobby. Spawn north side as the Soviet force, we got Oboba. Spawn as the red Okadabi player, we got Citizen Byzantine. You have some Volks Grenadiers being employed in the field, combat engineers and conscripts. I do like the double combat engineer opener. It does really help with capping pressure since they are pretty cheap. They're very cost effective for what the price is. I think individually per model they're actually better than conscripts, and they do cost less than 2/3 if my math is incorrect. One squad of conscripts now deployed on the field. Or on capturing sectors. Oh yeah, I just want to double check something. Yesterday I had this window too large with was causing some lag spikes. So a little good. Either way, we've got some Sturm Pioneers deployed over here.
It is now under our control.
Conscripts advancing some heavy cover, but does not engage each other. It may have been just out of vision range, hard to tell when we have full vision range. Sturm Pioneers laying on some wire there. Does get the first strike there. Conscripts have not fired a single shot. Sturm Pioneers just charging way forward. This is a good position there from Sturm Pioneers, but got reinforcing conscripts there. We just need to be a move forward. Gets a volley there. Sturm Pioneers backing on off, maybe trying to get behind the line of sight blocker. But quite a bit of damage there. Stone Pioneers are a duelist unit. They're good in 1v1 situations. But honestly, it's sort of a weird thing as well. In my opinion, Stone Pioneers are actually bad in 2v2 situations, where if there's two Stone Pioneers charging way forward versus two conscripts, it feels like two conscripts win out. But if one Stone Pioneer charging way forward on against one conscript, it feels like the Stone Pioneers wins out. I don't know if that's just a me thing. We have Volkswagens inside this garrison. It's a horrendously bad garrison for them to be in. There's one window on this side, one window on this side. So only 2 out of 4 models firing. All conscripts are firing away. Avicut is also better than garrison cover as well. Both players selected the doctrine. Got the elite armor versus the guard motor coordination tactics. You can go ahead and pause the replay as I highlighted them. I don't know how long I should highlight them. For newer people, it's probably a good idea to hold it up a little bit longer, but it's also a game that's not exactly new. Very, very far from it. And I never know if I should help cater towards new audiences or generally to more experienced audiences. It's probably better if I generally cater towards newer audiences and hold it up a little bit longer. Because it's always a good idea to be welcoming to new players while also not trying to make it bad for not new players. So probably a prolonged highlights, probably a good middle ground. Either way, conscripts doing some great focus firing there. Combat engineers with flamethrower to put out the garrison, and also does golden save for maybe cover, so it's a great spot. Incendiary grenade there, a little bit of Decimal Incendiary grenade, though the Soviet player does eat it and make him very, very warm for the winter. Stone Pioneers and conscripts are very wounded, so probably need an eye for earlier medics. Earlier medics is being researched, very nice. You also have the 221 deployed in the field. Conscripts to spot it, taking a little bit of damage there. Conscripts laying down some sandbags here. Is it laying or building? Comes just a bit of damage there. Did I say sandbag? Conscripts falling back. I don't know why. I just had a... I think I know why I said sandbag. I was thinking about sandbags. Because they were talking about sandbags. Because I filled sandbags myself before. When I was growing up, I thought sandbags were shipped pre-stuffed with sand. But nope, you just simply give... If you don't buy sandbags, you just buy the bag, and then you fill up with any sort of dirt or sand that's nearby. Yeah. When you're young, you're stupid. You now the 221 pretty close to this landmine. The Volkswagens will find the landmine. The landmine no longer exists. If you remember correctly as well, when this is unupgraded, the 221 has 240 health, which I believe the landmines here does 240 damage, so should be able to one-shot these 221s. Once it gets upgraded in 223, it will get up to 230 health. The Stone Pioneer models is way back there. So only 2 Stone Pioneers over here. Last Stone Pioneer is way over here, so his damage output is significantly reduced. He needs to fall back. Does fall back there. 221 firing away, getting some damage there on the conscripts. The wounded conscript squad does fall back. He does have access to AT grenades. You also have the support weapon grenade now being deployed on the field. Common engineers with flamethrower. After the fuel sector, Volks engineers may just want to move forward. There doesn't want to really get close to the flamethrower, though he's getting distracted by the 321. Conscripts here, very wounded, has thrown a Molotov, both sides throwing their munitions at each other and firing at each other. That was not worth for an incendiary grenade. What were you thinking? Yeah, that was a waste of an incendiary grenade. Conscripts now Ura and 3-4 trying to stop the capture the fuel sector, or the full capture this current rate. He does intercept the capture. Volkswageners fall back. Possibly one will go down here. There's about a 50-50 chance whether one of those models will get dropped there. And now do you have the Tier 3 deployed on the field? Maybe eyeing for an earlier T-70.
It is finished.
We are losing territory.
You now have this conscript squad, or Volkswagen squad, well, wait, forward, the super grenade has been thrown. Pioneers firing away, combat engineers with minesweeper nearby. Of course, there's no landmines in the region, none that I can see at least. Does merge with flamethrower squad, very, very nice. I thought I heard something. No AT grenade, no Molotov thrown there. Some Pioneers behind some heavy cover there. Gotta be a bit careful. He does have access to a stun grenade. Maybe gotta even charge forward with a stun grenade. Stun grenade's a great way to help him win the fights. He did run out of munitions somewhere. I think he was eyeing for a stun grenade. I'm not sure what he spent his munitions on. That squad needs to fall back. Now. That was good wiped on out.
Forward elements report and infantry unit lost.
The Veteran Pioneer means he no longer has to repair a squad for the 221. You can either A, upgrade it, fall it back, and just get some safe resources. Rather than trying to secure a fuel point or missions point, he can go for a safer sector, such as back here, just to increase this general resource sector. It will effectively provide both a missions and fuel cache war for resources, which is pretty good. But he is going to rebuild the Sturm Pioneer. He has a battle group HQ deployed in the field. Does have medics. Does not have a mechanized support group, which means no access to Panzerfaust. You will need to get out of the cannon warfare sooner rather than later. Good hit there. May see a Panzercheck upgrade. We are seeing the Minesweeper upgrade. And Commissioners may get a wipe. Does get the wipe there.
Infantry Cooper lost.
Volkswageners fighting behind some good heavy cover there. Volkswageners trying to decapture that sector. After the Minesweeper squad heading down south. Conscripts will fall back. Volkswageners do get damage there. Volkswageners do fall back. Great shot there by the T-70. One advanced way forward. It's probably a bad idea to do that towards the T-70. He has no method of fighting it. Volkswagen squad does fall back there. Cannon Warfare fires a shot. I think it did connect with the sandbags. Sandbags will be destroyed for next shot, though it does take some damage there. Flamethrower squad with Veteran C3 destroys his own sandbags. And he may just need to fall back that squad. T-70 firing away, doesn't force back the Stone Pioneer. Does not destroy the sandbags here. Drops 3 out of 5 models. Actually 3 out of 6, because the Cannon Warfare is also a model. 221 has 2 levels of Veteran C. You need Veteran C4 to get access to the Regal AT mine. Red Buster, MG34 in the build queue. And we do have the Panzercheck upgrade on the Sturm Pioneer, but I think it's not a reinforcement range. He doesn't have the reinforcement ability.
MG34 gun crew ready for action.
Nope, he is in reinforcement range. Huh, wait. It reinforced him here as well. Does this? Wait. Outside base territory. So if in base territory, it does actually nail a reinforcement. Nice little aspect there. This is maybe one of the few times where the aspect does matter, where you actually can reinforce from it within your base sector. G34 firing away, suppresses down the conscript squad. The other conscript squad is getting behind some good heavy cover. LMG or HMG does fall back. 150mm mortar now pulling field, misses the HMG by a mile. I mean, kilometer in this case. Either way, we do now have the Panzerstruck or Mechanwerfer took out that sandbags. One Pioneer does fall back. It was a Mechanwerfer. Guards, rifles, point of field. They do have deep upgrade. Getting some HRS shots there on the 221. Clicking away a little bit. Goes up some smoke. Now the Mechanwerfer could get overran. I think a fragmentation grenade is going to be its future. Does retreat on the back. Won't be able to throw. Will have trouble throwing a grenade on the street path. He will not.
Use of high explosive anti-tank ammunition is
HRSs could take out the 221 there. Goes trying to destroy Pioneers. Minesweeper is good, which is good. And that Sturm Pioneer took a pretty nice grenade there. Volksgrenadiers here may get wiped on out. There is effectively 2 conscript squads there. Merges with 1. So that 1 squad falls back. Very good merge there. Allows the fallback squad getting reinforced sooner rather than later.
We now stand at 300 points.
Got a munitions reduction. I just realized there's 2 landmine bulletins, build faster and cost less. Very nice combination there. You also have the fire faster cooldown on the rifle shots, which is very nice. It's probably the best of the 3 bulletins, though the accuracy bulletin's not bad as well. But his bullet is just gone straight Volksgrenadier's bulletins, which is not bad as well. Quite a bit of damage there on the Volksgrenadiers. Under mortar, range far beyond the Volksgrenadiers with sandbags. Oscar's do advance to some heavy cover. And that 150mm mortar, I think it was a barrage order. Barrage order's on cooldown, so probably was barrage order. Volksgrenadiers received a Molotov there. Shrink was a little bit too tough, or a bit too stiff for them, so they do fall back there. The Mechanwerfer taking some fire there. The Mechanwerfer just needs to back off a little bit there, keep in reserve to engage the semi. Now the upgrade. Flaker does get a good burst on the Mechanwerfer. Maybe it should be a good idea for the Mechanwerfer to fall back a little bit there to get some quick regen. Flamethrower getting flank. And Shrek fired a shot there. Looks like a landmine detonation there. I don't know who landmine that was. Probably Soviet. And that Sturm Pioneer just... Oh, the Sturm Pioneer does fall back there. I just looked away for a moment. Wasn't paying attention.
We've lost a squad of infantry.
Almost got wiped on out. He lost 2 Volksgrenadiers. He's down 2 squads of Volks.
Cooper, prepare for orders.
Oh, and it looks like the OKW player has backed out of the game. Sandgrade saying, thank you for watching. On to the next replay. Relatively short replay. And we do have a 4v4 next up. I just need to use the restroom before I get started with that one. apologies. 4v. I do curious. I'm hopefully this loads up perfectly fine. Right now, I've been missing the permission settings to prevent the auto creating replays, which is almost a case of what I've read. Side or one thing I've been looking into is actually probably getting KVM for my third monitor. So I can actually run that off my other computer and can just simply hit a button go back and forth. Just a possibility. I'm thinking about trying, because web browsers consume a stupid amount of resources for some odd reason because they're always unoptimized. And I'm using Firefox, which should be better than Chrome in that aspect. I never know. Greetings everyone, Android here for another Company Heroes 2 replay. Spawn on the north side as the yellow Okada players, we got Kaimon. Spawn as the blue Okada player, we got Herc U18. Spawn as the Cyan Vermok player, we got Big Opia. And spawn as the green Vermok player, we got SB. Spawn on the south side as the purple Soviets, we got Bryn with a capital 4. Spawn as the orange Soviets, we got Dave. Spawn as the pink magenta British player, got Spruce Bruce. And spawn as the red Soviet player, got Tidor. Got 2 of each Vermok player and 3 Soviets and 1 British. I'm gonna try to avoid selecting on too many squads. It does switch between the players, does cause some lag spikes, and this is a 4v4. I'm feeling my frame is going tank. By the way, green, you have the mechanized German mechanized doctrine. Sounds gone for encirclement, which may not be a great doctrine for encirclement. There is actually only 2 sectors here for cutoffs to get encirclement. A couple nearby structures do forward spawnings, but this is a 4v4. They tend to be a good amount of caches. Yellow has selected Special Operations Doctrine, and blue has selected Elite Armor. So all the Axis players have selected Doctrine. Only 2 of the allies so far. We've got the Lend-Lease Assault Regiment and the Soviet Shock Army. You have the raid section and Brenker straightforward, seeing some damage there. Intersection and Pure Squad here support them out. This guy's distracting on these guys to get a lot of free damage done. Pulse section does pop on out. Pioneers team fall back with a lot of Volks in this region. Intersection and Penals push right forward. Penals, with the amount of stuff here, maybe good idea just for them to stick tightly cover and engage. Though Assault section falling back to capture the sectors, probably not a bad spot for it. After all, it is not exactly good at range. And its taxis a little bit wounded as well. Assault sections push right forward. Officers captured the sector now and perhaps repairing up the Bren carrier. And got a decent Cinder Grenade there to force these guys out of cover. There's a lot of Volks Grenadiers and more Volks Grenadiers engaging. Commandeers need to stand and fight, don't repair. More Penals to the walls push right forward. One Volks Grenadier takes some fire there. The other Volks Grenadier is trying to advance to the heavy cover. That's on fire. It looks like Team Southside will secure, but the British player may want to bring up Vickers. That's a Sapper. We've got Penals and Conscripts here. Looks like a satchel charge there does not destroy the garrison, but probably made a pretty sizable hole on this side. Yeah. It looks fine from this side. Oh god, that is a window. Penal squad pushing its way forward. MG42 sitting up here. It has received some damage there. Does manage to get a flanking hit there, suppressing down one of those Penals. Monsters push forward, but doesn't look like he will be able to get off a Molotov or anything of that sort. Order to get decent there, pulls back the Penal squad, Grenadiers falls on back, and somehow this guy, okay, now gets suppressed there. Got a Panic Squad and the MMG carrier upgrade on Grand Carrier. Good smoke barrage there from the Soviet player. Smoke with the MG42, allowing the Maxim push forward and the combat engineers. Combat engineers behind some heavy cover, so will not receive suppression. 42 does be flanked by the Penal Squad. Now the downed MG42 is Ruby recused, secured by the Penal Squad. Very nice. Conflict through running way forward, trying to flank the M42. Got the flamethrower here as well. The Conflict Squad doesn't suppress. The M42 is still taking some fire, literally. Grenadiers inside the garrison. The Central BP just be captured with the M42 flanks the Maxim. And the Flame Ranger is trying to engage. Great mortar hits there. Multiple mortars are hitting that thing. This is a very close range mortar. That's why the accuracy is so high, or the scatter is so low. New squad here. MMG carrier repaired on up. That Ruby captured up by the allies. Got a Fort HQ here. Or got a HQ there with medics. Both the OKW players have gone for Battle Group HQ. Their teammates did go for some medical bunkers there, so they have a backline healing just in case. Squad does fall back there. Does avoid the Panzer Grenadier. Penal Squad trying to engage the Grenadiers at close range. Panzer Grenadiers engaging at mid-range. It's good damage there on that Penal Squad. There's some more mortar hits there. There's nothing behind that heavy cover, or any cover. Got a squad of Penal PTRS is there. Podge out POC 221. Raid section has been upgraded to Thompson. Or assault section, not raid section. Got two squads of folks inside that garrison. It's probably not good. There's a number of windows on the side. Looks like 3 windows firing from. There's also a number of windows there. All these guys just go for one. And the mortar's raining a little bit far. Now got a flat cap track there. If you're a squad being suppressing the lead, linking the flat cap track quite significantly. And does get fully pinned there. Some sort of artillery barrage, or maybe that's just from the officer. Yep, it is base artillery. First round roll miss. We got the Volunteers and Champagners overrun these squads. 8 grenade there on the 221 from the sapper. Let's take a 221. Got some sharpshoots here. And the there goes the Shroom Pioneers, or not Shroom Pioneers, intersection. Looks like they got caught up on the drop troop and got annihilated.
Overt tactics now available to frontline troops. Night vision Sturmgewehr are now available.
Oh, did that? Nope, that commissioner did not get fully consumed there. Penal Squad behind some light cover. Got the other Penal Squad pushing forward to light cover. Grenadiers got one of these two back off the heavy cover. There's a flamethrower there to help displace them. This Penal Squad looks like it's out of range. Maybe have a couple guys firing. Howdy. Flame Engineers have taken quite a bit of damage there. Penal Squads cannot merge in them. This is not the campaign. Squads capture these sectors. Flame Engineers do fall back. Got some smoke being brought on in from which mortar, I have no idea. But very nice smoke. Oh, sorry, I just also saw the other YouTube comment. Sorry, I was not paying attention. Aboba is also Nagano, if you want to know. I don't know why. Is that Nagano from Age Empires 4 or 3? That name sounds really familiar. I just can't think of the top of my head. That squad falling back. Panzer squad falling on back. You now have the penal squads with reports pressing down the penals. AT gun, a 6-pounder. PTRS gains a good volley there. He can force fire the ground, and gets the kill.
Light vehicle destroyed.
Landmine detonation there by the combat engine.
Forward elements report an infantry unit lost.
I wasn't paying attention. Looks like one of the bolts may have been wiped out there. Mortar's running in, but I think that's not. It's a Soviet mortar, not a mortar pit. Actually, no, it looks like it's a Lend-Lease mortar. Got some white pops being brought in from that same mortar, I believe. The opening player is now going for some Ogusaratsen. Not a bad idea. He is the elite armor player, so no Jaeger light infantry. I do like Jaeger light infantry. They're not flashy, but they get the job done. You're really faithful to the RTS genre. Yes, yes I am. Though I'm pretty much a fan of most strategy games, not necessarily RTS. Just don't get me started with the MOBA heresy. You probably get the idea what I'm referring there. But I'm fine with strategy games. I'm also fine with other turn-based strategies, as well as like grand strategies such as Stellaris, because I've also done some streams of Stellaris in the past. Stellaris is one of those games you really gotta think, and it's mind-numbingly fun, like Factorio. Got some more runs there. We have now some Commandeers. Decently getting hit by the PaK-40. Commandeers do fall back there. Penal squad forward, multiple penal squads here.
Support gun deployed. Crew ready for orders.
Does wipe out that conscript squad. Very nice. They're pretty wounded. Probably could have probably made it fall back earlier. Looks like Orange has left the doctrine. We've got now the Soviet industry. I deployed the KV-2. Very nice of keeping the VPs captured. Most times the end game is all players trying to dog on the central VP. And as hold down KV-2 can be very nice. In fact, a hold down KV-2 behind this structure is probably a good spot for it. You just may need to destroy the structure there so projectiles can pass through it a little bit easier. I think people don't use the hold down KV-2 enough. So it's probably more of a team game ability rather than a 1v1 or 2v2 ability. Excuse me. I gave some hiccups lately. Maxim does force back those Panzergrenadiers. These Panzergrenadiers squad behind some heavy cover. Now have these forces pushing the way forward. Good grenade damage there. Another grenade there. A bundle grenade. Panzergrenadiers receiving suppression there. Max or MG sitting on up. You know, get your ass pushed forward. Real-time strategy games really fried in your brain, and you enjoy them. Oh yeah. It's a shame that there hasn't been any good RTSs lately. Probably the last good one I played was probably Iron Harvest. But that's more one campaign game. The controls are not refined enough to really warrant multiplayer competitiveness, because that game is clunky. But the game is beautiful. Got the assault section charging way forward. Gains good damage there. Grenade has been thrown. A white phosphorus. Some spicy air. You have a reinforcement half track there. Very, very nice. I do like seeing reinforcement half track. It is also British flavored. Beef flavored.
Aufgepasst. Fallback position upgrade ready.
Grenadiers looking inside the garrison. Panzer Grenadiers. Oh, not Panzer Grenadiers. Penal squad there. One Pioneer. Shock troop. Lost. Is quite wounded. Does see Incendiary Grenade there, making them even more wounded. They need to fall back. They are not combat effective. They need help. Looks like the Maxim does get lit on fire. Shock troops gain some decent damage there on that Volkswagen since it wasn't retaliating. Twin Pioneers will easily force back these shock troops. Shock troops fall back with minimal manpower. This guy is also quite wounded, needs to hold back as well. It's a good idea to preserve your manpower when you can. Auto grenades thrown there. We've got some stormtroopers as well from the encirclement doctrine. Now both of the squads falling back because of the quad half track. But there hasn't been a new style of RTS since 2008. Computer was the last new RTS. Everything else is following its footsteps. Depends. If you, I would say a different alternative would probably be the grand strategies, such as the Stellaris, also like Hearts of Iron is maybe another style. It's not necessarily RTS, but it's also not necessarily termed like standard strategy. It's like the grand strategy or what's called 2K games or whatever it's called. Maybe there. But there's also not really been any really competitive Total Annihilation games. Last one is probably Supreme Commander Forge Alliance, because after all, Supreme Commander 2 didn't really do all too well, with good reasons. Then you got probably the early, and there's also Command & Conquer 4, which took more or less a MOBA style. I don't know what came first, Dota 1 or Command & Conquer 4, which those are very similar, honestly. I'll say Command & Conquer 4, it mixes MOBA and also terrain feudal control, but even then, it's no, not really. Got now the Penal squad falling back, will probably get wiped out. Yep, the Maxim will get overran there. Maybe, was that a Panzerwerfer or Katusha? I think I hear some sort of rocket artillery. And capturing MG42 does get decrewed there. Maybe recaptured by one of that 4-man Transgrenadier. I'm still alive. Grenadiers moving for a flank. Those predate company heroes? I have no idea, honestly. I've only known Hearts of Iron. Yeah, not Iron Harvest. Hearts of Iron 4 when it comes to that series, as well as Stellaris. Yeah, I have no idea how to classify those. Maxim Natural State decrewed. Generally, yes. Because Maxims have that death loop animation. We do now have the combat engineers pulling back. Something died. A half track?
The enemy has destroyed one of our vehicles.
Oswin did take some damage there. See, down south, we do have S-25 and KV-8. That should probably be a pretty good tag team there. P-70 could be a good spotter for the S-25s, don't have to use focus sight. We do have a mortar pit going up there. I don't think that's a great spot for a mortar pit. I would probably push it forward around here. Every little bit forward does make a difference when it comes to mortar pits. 88 persuade forward, got the Stormtroop suppress, MG4 that gets the script from concentrated cover, sort of, not really. And we got another MG4 here, MG4 decrew. Stormtroopers took camouflage away. They took out 3 secure on this so-called one's pack, captured pack 40 persuade forward. But got machine gun bunker there, still the persuade forward captain. Original Hearts of Iron 4, Hearts of Iron, released in 2002. But was it the grand strategy style as like Hearts of Iron 4? That's the real question. Infiltration grenades. Those get dodged there. Got Fusion Barrage raining on in. Transport supporting the Phantom Commander gets hit there on the axle. Grenades being thrown. Okay. Infrared STGs, that should be very useful. Probably gonna go for infrared STGs rather than LMGs on this map, because this is a 4v4. Everything's gonna be created out very quickly, so it will nullify, those two guns will nullify like cover entirely. Oh, another RTS series that went down the hill again. It was basically dead and got killed off. It was probably the Homeworld series, because how bad Homeworld 3 was. That was a case of apparently DEI. S-25. Let's take out the Stug. Stug goes down. Was abandoned and died. But got Black Panther Osman here for AA support. This last Soviet player, the purple Soviet player, is not like the Doctrine. Maybe ISU 152 or NL20. Those seem good to me. Got a command tank here. Pants 4 has fusion crit, but does go fast. Or gets supported by the command tank. Farmall takes hit there. SU5 took 2 hits there. Got companies nearby for repairs. Let's see, access to repairability. No, it does not. You have now Reds. Something got exploded there. Something British. I'm not sure what it is. One of the players back out of the game. Green. That's not good. S85 took a hit there. And listen, the command panther does take out the S25. In 4v4s, AIs can play around. Nice thing about AI players, though, they are very aggressive capturing sectors. So they're decent at capturing up the sectors you don't really care for. That's not going to be great for the Axis players. Mortar Pit has some damage there. KV8 does 600 hits there. I think a lot of things got wiped. KV8 getting some good damage there. Volkswagen got hit by the Cromwell. And we've got the British support probably. Rock around, I think hit the transport over there. Cromwell goes down. Became a Roman candle. Fortune is sort of got left out dry there. Oops. Crap. Didn't mean to hit that button. Sorry for the lag spikes now. I was trying to hit this button here. Oh boy, now that's causing some lag spikes. We have artillery barrage over here. S4 has got command tank nearby. Let's go out and some damage there. Another shoot around over here, getting fight. He's captured by what appears to be Grenadiers from the Fairmont player. Got incendiary rounds there. All you use it took out the Pack 40. AT gun shot. Trying to take out the Pack 40. Got some Kinos over here. Not Axis players have maintained control of this sector. This point's been contested. Most of the field points been contested. Oh, sorry to swallow the previous comment of I don't play with Kid and don't really play video games now, but I always come back and stalking sometimes. Only played Age of Empires, but all Stronghold, CNC, Hyperion Sun, and Oran. I can't remember what that stuff off my head. KP8, quick take out the Panzer IV, just one more thing, take out the Panzer IV. And the KP8 actually managed to secure a tank kill. S-25 does get a miss there. No PTRS there, so no 18 satchel. Good hits there on the hits there on the Panther.
The enemy has taken our supply sector.
Up north, some sort of artillery barrage, allied barrage. You have 70-pounder there who's braced, but also quite wounded at the moment. He's trying to repair it up.
The enemy are
He
attacking
repairs
in
structure
emplacement.
slower when braced. Lai gets a pretty good hit there. Good shot there onto Cancer 4. And got some sort of artillery barrage there. The should take it out. X-25 another shot there. 2 shots, 2 shots. Both sides of 2 shots with death. Make that 1. 1. Panther. Secures the kill. Tino Petresses. May pedal a little bit, but shooting not enough. Another Panther here. OKW Panther. It can switch, the KDA can switch weapon modes. It's just that the gun is so poor, you generally don't even care for it. It may only work against Wehrmacht, Panzer IVs, and Austrians, maybe Stugs, but it's really not that useful. Katusha, no. Katusha's dead. Nope. Hit the S-35, not Katusha.
Medium panzer lost.
And both those guys escape on there. Macy Katusha falls in this regional scene. The Cinder grenade, Molotov. Does decree the Pack 40. This Pack 40 here is just a 3, so really limited. Panzer Grenadiers there, but getting overrun by their assault squads, gets annihilated. Pack 40 gets decreed. Grenade there, gets a good shot there from this Panzer Grenadier, throws another grenade there, wipes out both those squads, the gun's fully destroyed as well. And Pack 40 gets decrewed. Orange players are disintegrate. Remember as well, green is an AI, and Gun for Flint half track and 250 half track. Oh, great. This may be one of the worst options for an AI. They will spam out the 250s, and that's not a good vehicle for AI. Yeah, it's one of those things, it's a 4v4 hit, and this game's just not optimized. AV or Katusha goes down. AV8 rolls a miss there on the stormtroopers. Getting some shots there. Panther is vulnerable to it, but not really great. Main got a short crit there, so it's making no pathetic damage. Oh, but I got a comic here to pursue the Panther. It may withstand one more shot. Unless the Panther does live through that shot. AI Pack 40 rotates and does not get a shot there. Panzer Strauss from the AI does connect. And now the AI is moving the Pack 40 engaged. Good smoke around there. Against the AI, I have no idea if it'll be useful. Grenade there, Star Troops pushing forward. Being pursued by the AI's Pack 40 with a move order.
Supply hub Kenta is ready for orders.
Prepare for combat.
Obsassin moved down south to engage. Got some mission forward. Probably see him smashing the radio and throwing the pencil stuff. Yeah. Yeah, the OKW commander is more of a assertive, aggressive. The Wehrmacht commander is more of an old veteran, if it makes any sense. A bit more tame, if you will. Those thoughts of Bundle Grenade, very nice. War in place may go down to the Command Panther, or the Rebel Panther, or to the Kenworthers. Grenade spin throw. Soul Squad does eat it. Both squads do fall back. Orders moving around. S-25 may take a shot here. S-25 does see the shots there. The AI Panzergrenadiers are fighting against the wrong target. Command Tank does take a practical shot there. Non-Command Tank Troop 4, as well as this with the AI's Panzer 4. AI could not secure the kill in that Panzer 4. Did actually try though. Good shots there.
We've lost a squad of infantry.
Got a satchel charge there on the AI Panzer 4. There goes the Panzer 4. S-35 gets a good shot there. And S-35 does go down. Pump tank does get a good shot. Yeah, even though that's not really accurate, it's really hard to make oil and gasoline explode, as well as diesel. They catch on fire, that's for sure. They can definitely cause a nice fire burst with the fumes. They don't really explode all too well. You really have to get it really right for something to explode like that. And plus, the mortar pit makes no sense.
The command half-track has been converted into the headquarters building.
That repair station also is very low in health. Repair stations can be quite nice, a good way just to get a lot of extra repairs going, and also autonomously with no population upkeep. S-35 trying to get a shot there, does not respond. And Panther may get a flank here, but there's a common support. Does put on out there. And his teammates got Panthers on the board. Gotta make sure it doesn't body block. And does get a great heat round there. Loose Panther has heat rounds loaded. He will shot the S-35, assuming it has no time for the ammo gun. Builds us there, kicks an AT. He had a lot of PS shots there and AT grenades, so that Panther's dead. Maybe we'll take out this supply cache.
A medium tank was destroyed.
S-35 rolls a miss there. Squad takes some damage there. Team squad may actually get wiped there. Mortar's pushing way too far forward. Fox shoots straight forward, but then open ground. There's 3 open slots nearby with that 5 volts. And here comes the future barrage. Gets some good damage there. Looks down that one squad. May get a wipe on it. Does get a wipe on it. Drops an LMG. Puts up the shock troops. I can't remember if they can fire while moving. Not many squads can use firewall move the LMGs. Maybe one of the squads. Not many people use PS. And we do now have a King Tiger Pro on the field. It looks like he cannot fire while moving. This is what about that Shroom Pioneer was trying to salvage his carcass. Got some annihilated because of that. There from S-35. Functions to fall back. Right now has very little fun. He's going to go squad of Volksstraßen. Some sort of artillery barrage there. I think it's a Soviet. Yep, this barrage. Trooper, fall back there.
Combat unit ready.
Push out down the King Tiger. Close smoke grenade there, but it's not quite successful.
We are at 200 points. Taking enemy fire.
You know, blink the Tiger a little bit.
Forward structures have been destroyed.
wall's gonna get suppressed there. KVA taking massive fire, especially 3 KVA, but we've got multiple Panthers goes down in, 3 of them. 3 big cats, KVA does go down. The reinforcement half track has cold fire turned on twice. I see 2 cold fire turned on, I have no idea why. Shots there on those units. Turning back on off now. French will smoke there to cover retreat. And now we've got another KV-8 on the build queue for orange. Probably a good idea to go for KV-2 now. Firefly deploying the field with the mountain big cast in the field, going for our line of first gap back. The Panthers are themselves, I think, destroyers. British plays always low on resources. No, that's not necessarily a bad thing. He's constantly spending his resources. He's not loading anything, which is also a good thing. One grenade does connect there. Mortal squad going back. Yeah, Stoke says hi to the Penals. The Penals are not happy that the Stoke is trying to mingle with them. Good damage there onto the attack boarding. No cartridge reinforcement. Triple Panther straight forward with Blitzkrieg. Takes out Orange's SMG primes. Orange does cancel that KV-8. Orange will go for something. Notices half track as well. He goes for the KV-2. And it's a field. Maybe better go for just the SMG5s. There's about 6 Panthers in the field right now, and 1 Tiger, so a lot of big cats. Oops. To look, does miss. 6-pounder does get a good shot there. That Panther goes down. Games down the Panther. Burn bar straightforward. Another Panther goes down. This Panther has her arm exposed. And hit. Secures kill. AI Vermont suffer blood and field straightforward. Up here you have the sharpshooter flamethrower getting wiped out. One of SMG is hitting that King Tiger. That's the cool sauce here. There's no French smoke, but that's about it. Go find AI Stoke. KV-2 does get from right there. KV-2 is not in a great position. It is for Science Panthers trying to get through the armor. Does his armor, has support of the capture, but can hold it. KV-2 does connect with the Panther. Stoke is disappeared with there, but should be a fallback. Now we got relatively forward ML20. Let's try and barrage down these HQs. We're gonna work for those connected in the AI can support. AI can support takes a KV-2 spot. AI can support does go down there. That ML20 reaches out all the way up here. Barrage running on in. Just got some future sections loading with the back of that half track. Not bad. Panther Patrol Forward, we'll find a firing line of S-35s and Fireflies. Nova Sausage Patrol Forward, we'll find some Eagles. Water Patrol forward. Great shot there onto the Pioneer, or Stormtroopers. Looks like the M-Ultimate does get decrewed. Any one of these players could grab it, including the British player right there. Squad. Over and 81 shots against Denver's Panthers.
IL-2 available for reconnaissance flight.
Panther and King Tiger swing forward. Good crucial officer, picks up the Focus Engineers, but the Focus officer should be able to keep on out there. Yeah, Hans of Blondie. So the by the King Tiger. There's smoke on the King Tiger there, but here comes some more rockets there. The icons of goes down very quickly.
The sector is at risk.
Squads trying to take out that Canada River and make it through there, but there's a lot of burning focuses, dying line of vision. Squad captured that sector. We have now the VP captured by those top troops. It's in favor of the Axis partner or allies players by a fair margin. Squad takes some damage there. Put it there on the AI Stug. Then on the Panther Patrol forward. Yep, garage reading somewhere. It looks like over here. Low class of squad straightforward. Got some flares also bleeding cool in the field. Most of these sections to fall back over there. The artillery base is playing. S-35s are going down. That's a good number of Panthers and push the way forward. S-35 does go down. Those push his way forward. It's a weird game. Also forward engage normally. Fall back with minimal health. Tiger Patrol forward, so far not really limited. And he has a movement speed buff here. It's White Phosphorus, not White Phosphorus, heat rounds is utilized. ATRD, sorry. I wasn't paying attention. Picture show moving around. Cave 2 needs some repairs. We got now emergency warp speed being activated on there on that Firefly. Folks, awesome. Maybe see the shot there. It is not the indirect fire mode of the Cave 2 right now. So let's take the spot that is on that building. Great damage there on that Folks, awesome.
Enemy forces are capturing our supplies.
backline Bovers. He must be getting a little bit desperate that he's build a backline Bovers. And the MLP has gone down. There's something. Looks like a big explosion. Looks like this Panther does go down. And we also got a abandoned Panther here, secured by the Soviets. Donating a Panther like that's not great. Of course, the abandoned mechanic is also a really mechanic. Who's going for a Jag Panzer now? Another one. Only has one show on your field and some hopes about some to go.
IL-2 recon flight gassed up and set to go.
Barrage over here. This huge amount of ammo with the Soviets. I suppose this player does have quite a bit of ammo. He probably use some more recon overflights. Yellow has decent amount of ammo, which he's been using the flare ability quite often. AI, of course, is plenty, and the Constructing player does have enough munitions for the supply break and crush the pocket, or close the pocket. Looks like the common thing does throw a grenade. Of course, there's currently supply caches over the sectors that the German player would like to use. You can always upgrade buy some storage rooms nearby, can camouflage, go for a panic strike in order to spot for it.
Our points have fallen to 300.
Bounce there on the there. Come tank does get the pen there, and the other SV5 rolls a miss. Man Panther does fall back, just one versus CP. And we do have the KV2 firing away. Structure does fall back, but Bolt's kept in the sector. Oh, supply break. The supply break was utilized right here. These two sectors are out of supply. You can use close the pocket right here to annihilate these two sectors. Though he's not doing that. And does take a shot there. We have another drop LMG there. Another intersection does go down there. If you're an ST4, more Obsessive Tier 4 finds the oxygen with the LMG 34. Ram there for 485. That's going to be expensive ram. Bring in the map artillery. Does go ahead and get your crit there. Gets abandoned. The artillery cross looks like a large miss. Does straight some SV5. Come on, get some miss there. And the King Tiger will live. That was definitely not a good trade there for the SV5. Good Pia hits there, takes out that Katusha. Handgun destroyed. Pull back that one squad. Bounce there, and does fall back there a little too early. Keep 2 rolls to send high AI support. Fire from multiple squads. Mantic does go down.
Recon aircraft is refueled.
Optic rolls in this third got now the exclusive or draws right in. Slams down those old sauces and is forcing it back. That Cons does hit there. Structure trying to overrun that old sauces as well. Of course, a lot of things nearby. there, 110 King Tiger on the Firefly. S35 spec unlocks low, Efficiency 2, Wolfmar. This T-35 or S-35 is just over here protecting the flank. Obsession Squad has fall back there. Boise White Foster's shot. Conflict Dallas 6 hits there. Hits there on the King Tiger. Has no one to stand thing on the field, that's why he is a King Tiger. He has quite a bit of fuel as well. S-35 does get shot there from those engineers.
Pioneer Cooper is ready for action.
There's a call back there. One squad's going to be focused down there. He does throw a bunk grenade. That was a good bundle grenade. Mortar does get over him. We got the obsessive BP now.
Osprey ready for deployment.
Good pen there. Rolls a miss. KV-2 takes severe damage. Got another good shot there. KV-2 to another tank. Now Signpost has to put in about Panthers in the field. There goes the half track for the AI.
Enemy is inflicting losses upon us.
Gets good pen. Rounds over here. Yeah, Constance takes a pretty good sizable hit there as well. Tiger takes some fire. See the pen, 2 pens.
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
S-35 and Firefly attacking the wall. Have some good damage there under Tiger. Med 3 King Tiger takes some more pens there. Captured Panther may cause some issues. More goes there. Captured Panther takes a hit there from the regular Panther.
Panzer Grenadiers standing by.
Black Panzer Osprey engages some of these infantry forces. Get over from there, and there goes the Black Panzer Osprey.
Our Panzer forces
And the AI has, however, left 18
by
there,
one.
and there is also another mine there deployed out by the player before this, before the AI took over. I don't think AI builds the landmines whatsoever. Always has some French there. Tiger, you get a good shot there. Got 2 Tigers this region. Actually, 3 on bed. Got 5 Casper's for repairs. Then 3 repairs now has his stun, his 2 with rockets. Coming back now. Gyros almost down. We've got more offshore abilities being blocked. Well, I think Soviets are pretty large ability. Yes, it is. Infrared SCGs keeps pretty damper, another sleep 5. Overcrossing 3-4.
Half-Trek has arrived.
Respect those guys. Yeah, not Charge ring and over here, these good damage. As good as now capture this sector, we making use of the ambush camouflage, ambush trading. We have 2 fireflies here, ready to fire away. It's good NWI concert. Got some flying warfares from the AI moving around. AI Masquerades has whole car still turn on. This section does 60 damage there. Good damage. As a AT grenade throw. Firefly 6 severe damage. Maybe takes severe damage for KB2. One Firefly does go down. The icons may go down short range. Firefly goes down. The icons does survive. AB1 should forward, the other one's going back. Tiger gets good shot there. Now we got close the pocket. Looks like just gonna be these 2 sectors. Nope, just this sector here. But that creature will die. If it stays there, KB2 could be threatened as well. Before they're seeing fire from the outer maps. Splash damage may kill some of this stuff. Almost back forward the splash damage just to outskirt all survive. Backing on off with the captured Panther. And looks like the AI's Panther Warfers right there. Being peaked a little bit by the PTRS.
Well done. We have forced the enemy
Has
down
the
to
AI even
200
fired a
points.
shot here? Don't think the AI has even fired a single shot for level 18. Phosphorus round there. And the next dancer on the far away.
We have a new scout car.
Captain Panther does pounds there. 484, X85 does take a hit there. Now these and as before, half track does go down. That's probably the AI half track. Close in 654. Nope, the AI pamphlet is so wide, does get a good shot there. Fire shot against those balls, but Warfare rolled a miss there. There goes the Panzer Warfare. Some damage here. Goes on the function. That the K-Warp was getting pretty good rate of fire. And there goes K2 gets abandoned, so that could be captured. Or recent captured. Firing away. As White Fox is casting the little map. Focus on seeing the close on one grenade, smashing a little bit. Shots there. AB2 still exists, in which also the silver player that has access to KB2 could pull out another KB2, pair it up, and get another second KB2 to go on the field. And they're straightforward. SV5 does go down, but some of the SV5 may go down. And a little damage back on all just some severe damage. Dagger 15 hits there. By King Tiger. And he does have heat. Great. Bolton. Loading the Tiger, Bolton.
We have a new sniper.
One half track this way forward. AB2 still exists. Right there. Panthers are being quite wounded. They can't really push forward good, but does take out an SU-5. Attack 40 makes down the one good. Does a little pen there. More pens there. Goes out of control. Those persistently forwards and take out the 2 shot.
Enemy is taking our territory.
Does get killed off there. Mortar some going down. Now got the guards rifle there to get a fire. Dagger push way forward. Here's something growing. What we are consequently go for C2. C2 it's held by what? 20 or 40, so we actually stay in for 18 pens. Go for 6 severe damage. Do have a strong friend there. This was 3-4. Great shot there. Does take out one more squads. King Tiger has Spearhead active. King Tiger backing on the off now. Got over here.
Now at 100 points.
AB2 exists, and the AI could donate, does donate a left 18 to the orange Soviet player. That's also the player of the Soviet Industries. He has now access to the KV2. Give him manpower, acquire KV2, then secure the other KV2 to get 2 KV2s. I have no idea how fit the 2 KV2s are, but usually the rule 2 I have for most units should mean they should be pretty good. Blow them both up, and they'll probably annihilate all the infantry that advances way forward. Reinforcement half-track here. Looks like the quad half-track takes some fire. Science Panthers. Science or Orange's quad half-track gets abandoned, so it can't be secured. 75 support, he's constantly not King Tiger. Good pins there on the King Tiger. He does take a good shot there. Our 5 King Tigers having trouble targeting. He has prioritized fire to not lose an all-star artillery squad. A lot 18 gun shots. It's quad half-track does go down. Got 6 gun and pack 40 there. AB2 still exists as PML 20. S-35 is nice and steady. We've got intersection and a guard's rifle there. We've got Gunnar Obsausen. We have another break the supply line. Does he have enough munitions for crush the pocket? No, he does not, so this is really pointless. If he had enough munitions to crush the pocket, that would have been actually pretty good, because look how much the stuff is here. AB still exists. I'm waiting him to perhaps capture it and try to crawl it way back home and then back to his repair stations. Tiger taking a massive fire, but 5 King Tigers backing off now. So the King Tigers pick 4, King 6 does go down. He probably had heat rounds activated. Yep, it's all properly in tanks. Switching straight forward. He's been thrown there. Got something being brought him in, but it's a border. Hopefully the Archons take severe damage. This fight goes down, landmine, or something. Snare. These sorts of bounce plus X is a combat lift. SU-5 falls on back. One SU-5 goes down. Science Panther Infantry Corps once again. Takes out one there. We got two little SMG5s here. A lot of drop support weapons. A lot of drop support weapons. So maybe that is going to put that stuff up. But it's there. Firefly goes down. This one takes sleeping out of there. Looks like this Panther will fall back slow. We'll skip on out of there. This S-35 gets the kill though. Good damage there. Yep, KV-2 still exists there. What if Warren realizes it's still alive? Or it's abandoned? Well, like I said before, he may try to save up for his other KV-2, so saving up KV-2 for this one and Largo. There's also a pop cap as well. It's a lot of support weapons, maybe a little bit too many support weapons. Oscar Squad on Combat Engineers 3-4. Squads falling on back. Bone grenade has been thrown there. Horseman half track in the region. Also, Magenta has way too much munitions. He has plenty of munitions to bring in recon overflights and some precision bombing strikes. If he really wants something dead, he can make it dead. Horseman pointing out a good number of repair stations. Probably a little bit too many at this point in time. I don't know how much the matching number of repair stations, but I think he's probably good at a repair. What will recon overflights make one in? P466 maybe trying to get a ram there. Did ram and does go down. I flying that. Got two S-5s here. P466. I think he's going to go for a ram. Ram. Connects. Bombing run this direction. Nope. The King Tiger stays quiet as well. The other King Tiger's on versus so the King Tiger's going to be very well bedded. And that KV-2 has picked on up. He has not got the secondary KV-2, so he's not been able to do a KV-2 attack. He is forced on the ground over here, forced to gain some hits there on the axe bombs here. Stormtroopers trying to push way forward, but it took some severe damage there. Allied infantry charging way forward. He's a nice little stun grenade there. Our troops push forward. King Tiger is fully repaired. A lot of allied infantry here. Keeping those off for conscript with no G-34s. Drop a weapon there. It is a TP. Wait for Nathan there. SC5s first go down. Goes for position. Render and Shrek. That's AI equipped. We also got a 17 pounder here. Good AT grenade there on the Panther. On the flank, both get wiped out with a single shot, thanks to that because they're very wounded. KV-2 patrol forward, got AI pass forward there. And also got a Panther that went down there. Next video is now trying to capture that BP.
The enemy is taking what we have secured.
This is spot for the P466. Focus on all combat Storm Pioneers. Could have gotten more damage there. Just got unlucky, I think. Gave me 2 fire come back there. 2 S-35s right here. It's coming back.
Losing territory.
Great setup right there. VPs are very allies. Not the 4 VPs, so we can capture at the moment, so the allies have to really secure the VPs. has way too much munitions. He should be a lot less than that. Great grenade there from the something. Mr. Price takes some hits there. Oh, we got also a brake supply line right here, I believe. Damage up on the brake supply line is actually really bad. It's not a full super dive bomb. He has enough munitions to crush the pocket, but no something to cut off at the moment. Good pen there. This gun pack order straight forward. Some good shots there on Tiger. Tiger picks up the hit. Have the stun shot there.
HQ report the enemy have 75 points.
AV2 got a brutal splash hit there. Team Tiger's one target for death, so that 5 Team Tiger may go down. Rolls in this there. At 5, Team Tiger does go down to the Ziska. 5, that 5, Team Tiger's right there. And now gonna see AV playing back. This should try and be built by the British player. Allies down to 4 VPs, Axis players on 65. Smoke grenade there. The squad's ready on hand. There goes the Composiers. And the guards' rifles will secure the sector. Obsassin pushing forward. Obsassin does launch a forward down fragmentation bomb. Everything else is falling back. Tiger pushing forward. She can skip on the guards. And BP start reverting them back. Some damage there. Pump shoots falling back now. Various support weapons here trying to play out this sector after MG42 takes some hits there by the MG42.
You now have a new Comet tank.
Common tank. I think better go for Firefly smoke time. Red has a good number of SVD He doesn't have any combat units, but he doesn't need repairs. His teammate has spanked out a lot of repair stations, so don't need combat units for repairs. Both section probably should not be deployed on the field. You're not going to last so long that's open map. I'll take it straight forward.
Enemy infantry shooting at us! Hey!
So here, Grenadier is a good fire there. 466 primaries encircling the Stroke. Another AI Lucky team. A couple crushes there. Is that Wolf's Robot? Hit there, keep it pressing 6 rolls in this, and the AT gun goes slower kill.
Infantry squad getting clean outside! Little bastards!
Common tank, I think he just got some crush there, throws grenade.
Lost its swine, it's just knocked out a vehicle.
Another brake supply lane, he has enough munitions for to crush the pocket. It does go ahead and close the pocket. So these two regions will be lit up. Well, there's nothing here. So this time may be splashed. Looks like that one squad got wiped on out. The KP2 will take some fire as well as half track. Bunch of trying to defect this sector. Okay, they have 25 tickets remaining. We're going for these close the box spot, not a bad idea. Bunches down, remaining point captured. Well, here's shock shooters came in the points, so it's going to main control the Axis players. The main team falls in the back. Transport for barrage ready in. A lot of infantry gear for the transport pit. Does find a lot of squads. Close pocket has subsided. Got a good hit there on the AI Panther. with a
Enemy
grenade.
machine gun crew killed.
Assassin needs to push on forward, and they're pushing away backwards. Working on him. A lot of artillery raining on him as well. 12 tickets remaining. Back up to 4, takes the guard squad.
The enemy's
Got a
down to their
shot
last
troop
10
here.
points.
Assassin squad
Tally
going
ho!
down. Everything just needs to balance on the map. The Tyrant gets support by the SU-5s. I think the Senate kind of may have fired away as well. Doc shoots pushing forward. Grenades will throw. He hits on everything. Bombing run there. I
Elements report an
don't know what the
infantry
bombing run got. Obsawson moved to capture that BP. Zone to capture, got 3 BPs versus 4. He's trying to go for more. Obsawson got the shock troops
We've
here.
lost a squad of infantry.
50 push way forward. Gets a wipe there. Nothing floating this VP over here. And once this VP gets captured, it's all going to be game over. Volkswagen could not stop the capture. And that was the end of the replay. Lieutenant Grade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. Before I get started next replay, I do need to restart the game because the lag spike is getting pretty bad. The game is still very unoptimal. I wish there was no way to make it more. One thing that would help out is if I were to have my streaming stuff on another computer, at least will help out since web browsers do eat up quite a bit. Now, I probably could just close out the web browser windows and just hopefully things don't pop up I need to respond to. Start. We'll need to use the restroom again. Drink a lot of fluids during that.
Sega.
My apologies. Let's just go stay with a 2. Something with US. We have done US. Again, hopefully be fine enough. No, I don't know why. I'm getting pretty tired at the moment. It's one of those days where I don't know. Maybe I just didn't get a good restful sleep last night. Greetings everyone, and Grade here with another Cup Heroes 2 replay straight from Live Games Lobby. Spawn on the top right side as the Soviets, we got Dim. Spawn as US ally, we got Tom PR. Spawn bottom left side as the red player, we got Profo. That well enough. And spawn as the magenta OPED player, we got Nicolas with a capital 1. Have a Kubovagen into Volksgrenadier opener. Both 3 of the 4 players have selected doctrines. We got the Special Operations Doctrine, have the Grand Offensive Doctrine, and we do have the Rifle Company.
We have more conscripts at our disposal.
Looks like this guy's going for a Volksgrenadiers opener. Volkswagen to Volksgrenadier opener. Looks like double rifleman
Rifle squad waiting for
opener.
orders.
Here for the Soviet player, let's just conscripts. The player could go for counterattack, guard motor coordination tactics, and mechanized support tactics. All of them seem not half bad on this map. Volkswagen taking a bit of fire there. Volksgrenadiers pushing the way forward up here. We've got the Volksgrenadiers from this sector. And we do have this conscript squad behind some light cover. Sturm Pioneers, looks like one, maybe two windows of firing. Yep, two windows. Up here we do have the rifle squad behind some heavy cover, but this is right next to a Sturm Pioneer. And the Sturm Pioneer will win out. He may get wiped on out. Those get wiped on out there. That's a pretty sizable
We
loss.
lost an infantry unit. They got wiped out.
Christian squad does fall back there. Better repairs. Up here, we do have combat engineers. Pushing way forward, got conscripts trying to support all the combat engineers. Conscripts behind some good light cover. Pioneers push the way forward.
Rifle squad ready for action.
Down south, we got the rifle squad flanking the Volksgrenadiers, so we'll easily force them back. The Pioneers push forward. They should be forced back by the conscript squad. And he could start decapturing the fuel sector. There's only one window on the side, so he doesn't really have to fear it all too much. Storm Pioneer squad may actually be wiped out here. Does get wiped on out there.
We're losing a capture point.
Two combat engineers as well. Got a Panzer Fusilier squad in the field. Our squad behind some good heavy cover, and I believe sure that's flanking. Yep, that's definitely flanking. At least all, maybe this guy is not flanking, but definitely these rest of these guys are definitely flanking. Volkswagen firing away. Our squad does keep behind some heavy cover there. Volkswageners as well. Backing on off. Young Pioneers push way forward, engaging the riflemen.
Promotion just came through.
Rifle squad does fall back.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
I've got a flamethrower equipped on the rear echelon. Got the protection ability also activated as well. Volkswageners do back on off away from the flamethrower, but he will be back on off, taking a lot of free damage from the carbines and Garens.
We've got a captain hitting the field.
Russian squad does begin to head cover there. We'll start throwing fire onto the Volkswageners, so Volkswageners do retaliate with their own fire. Trying to get the fuel sector. Russian squad does fall back. Volkswageners will fall back with the students as well. Rifle squad does not have AT grenades. We do have a captain point of view, but currently no unlocked mechanized company. Does go for ambulance now. Fall back there. Rifle squad push way forward. Rifle squad does fall back. This rifle squad is behind some heavy cover there while this Volkswagen is forward. The Volkswagen is severely damaged, just need to fall back. Oh, sorry, I just saw your message as well. Good night. Oh, you already left. Oh, I'm just tired. I'm out of it today. Captain has the bar upgrade up here. Volkswagen sandbags. Up north. Captain gets some fire there for the Sturm Pioneer. Volkswagen has more health, but nothing to the moment. Volkswagen do fall back there.
Overt tactics now available to frontline troops. Night vision
Sector
Sturmgewehr
actually
are
going
now
up.
available.
We do have some abilities being activated for red. That command points. Magenta has only 2 command points, 2.5. This player has 2 and 3/4. Which almost doesn't really matter much for him. Everything's walk to tech bar on the white phosphorus barrage and simply does not have the conditions for it. So US command points is basically irrelevant. Captain firing away. He does have a single bar here protecting this flank. Do some decent damage there. Flamethrower straightforward. Fortune Pioneers. But this squad is keep focused down quite nicely. Needs to fall back. Volkswagen firing from light cover. Oh, we've got these conscript squads heading down south. There are flak half-track now pulled in the field. Conscript squad does get pinned down. Our squad force back the Volkswagen Pierce. Got now the Kugelwagen. All that remains is Special C2. Flamethrower does merge onto the Combat Engineer to get some extra models there. Falls off the Conscript squad. Should be safe enough to fall back. Falls back with both squads there. Flak half-track pushes the way forward. Axum there, and the competition is falling back. Overall, it looks like the Axis players maintaining great field control. Got some guards for rifle infantry now pulling the field. Excuse me.
A sector has been cut off.
Engineers take some damage there. Congressional squad does fall back. Arc squad does fall back there. But these conscripts push way forward.
The enemy is taking what we have secured.
Just cutting a bit of wire. He's cutting this wire around his opponent's tank trap so he can use it as heavy cover. Very nice. Conscript squad pushing way forward. Volkswagen just heavy cover. Press STGs here. And I'm about ready to sneeze. Black Cap Track fires a burst on the conscripts. Incendiary grenade there. Let's get the guard squad inside the garrison. Oh, sorry, I'm still recovering from the sneeze. Now I've got an M3 half track deployed in the field. M3 half track does have 5 garrison spots in the back, unlike the M3 has 5 garrison spots. The M5 has only 4, so it is very useful for rifle squads. It does fire all their guys in the back. Good way to taxi around. You also got a bazooka on that rear echelon. I'm not a big fan of hybrid squads, but at least the flamethrower does offer still this good infrastructure damage. Does pop on out of there. Maxim firing being fired upon. Do now the guards rifle engaging the Panzer Fusilier. Guards rifle does fall back, and everything's falling back for north. Rocket squad does have some fire there. Active. Down a bit of cover. It says light cover for the most part. Our squad does. He's trying to capture and be behind some cover. Looks like he's somewhat failing behind being behind cover. Got the Sturm officer now pulled in the field as well, getting some decent damage. Yeah, so the player has like the doctrine of the guard motor coordination tactics. We all saw the guards, just never mentioned what doctrine. Black half track receives some repairs there. Combat engineers pushing forward. Flamethrower squad and console squad flanking the Volkster over here. Black half track suppresses the combat engineers. Half track way forward there.
Commanders are now on standby for field operations.
M5 half track forward in the field, maybe I'm for A half track. Well, both the Axis doctrines do not have access to the loiter, so it's not really necessary. So it's probably just using for a reinforcement half track, which is always quite nice to have. Conscripts Uber all the way forward. Quad half track push way forward. Flamethrower firing away does force back the flamethrower squad. The Kenilworth is in the front line, has gotten some damage onto it. The Volksman is pushing up here. I wonder if there's a squad wipe here. He's on 2 sponsorship squads. I think he had 3, maybe 4. By the way, I see a pile of carcasses there. Both living and not living kinds. And we've got some smoke run being poured on in to smoke on the MG. Of course, he already was somewhat flanking it. We have the quad half track falling him back as well. Grenade was thrown there. Quad does fall back. Down south, we got the rifle squad falling back. Captain down some good heavy cover. The wagon does go down. He's been thrown there, stun grenade, force back the captain though. There's here, we do have now the
The sector is at risk.
Zisk gun being put on the field.
The enemy has cut off a sector. AT gun is ready for combat.
Option is behind some good heavy cover. Guards and rifles getting behind heavy cover as well. Concept may just go Molotov to flush them out. Though he doesn't actually have Molotov / AT grenade research at the moment. We have a dropped weapon here, a dropped flamethrower. Shroom Pioneer should pick that up. There's nothing that we should pick that up. So we got a US flamethrower there. Rifle squads, I don't know if they have access to frags. No, they don't. Half track straight forward. One of the bolts to fall back. This rifle squad may need to fall back. Can't take time to reinforce it. But if you were to push forward, you could perhaps get it mounted. And also, the rifle squad does put the flamethrower. Got the old-fashioned rifleman flamethrower now. Also, get some good heavy cover there. Black half track firing away. Guards, rifles, apart there. This gun barrage there. Or not barrage, just fired shot there. Does not manage to secure the black half track. Quad half track. A does the secret transfer files. Almost down. Maxim doesn't target for those issues. Rifle squad engaging over here. Does suppress some of these guys. And now the quad will help maintain suppression. Take grenade on the Maxim. Captain and Rational squad rotating along the flank. Does get a decent stun grenade there. Now the rifle squad does fall back there. Hands forward. Good shot there. Ooh, not only gets the kill there, but wipes A in the back. Got unlucky there. I think it's like 50% chance per model to die when being banned, so he got really unlucky there.
Infantry attacking in force! Field promotion!
Panzer IV deployed. Awaiting orders.
Panzer IV now floating field, going for the Kingdom Mountain immediately.
Those things were very effective on the Russian front.
Volkswagen is taking a little bit of fire, or quite a bit of fire. They need to fall back. Both of the Axis players, Panzer IV now floating field. And Warfare fired. Hit the sandbags, I believe. Yes, he did. Destroyed the sandbags. Transport, cruise the tree. Panzer Fusilier 4 does not get a grenade off. You can't grab grenades. This gun does a good pen there on the Panzer IV. Volkswagen is 4 got a rifle flare put out there. Very nice from Panzer Fusilier. Something for what it was. I think it was a fragmentation grenade from the Panzer Fusiliers. Yes, it was. They received a frag. They ate that one. Maxim displacing. And I've got some sort of artillery barrage there. I'm not sure what it is. Is it major? I think it's major artillery. Yes, it is. Volksgrenadiers has fire. They do fall back now. Great hit there. No squad wipe. Now with the Black Half Track to his fire. M180 guns. It this pen's 4, close up at least 1 pen. They got 2, 3 pens. Volksgrenadiers push on the flank. Right squad wants good heavy cover. Warlock squad through 4 got some cover there. There's also would be flanking perhaps. Instant grenade there. Great instant grenade. The US player lost a squad. I'm not sure what squad. He's now add a major to that squad that got wiped out now. As for rifle squad here could get wiped out from Brave the Fire. And a lot of close range fire here. It's a full squad right there.
Just lost a unit.
This player lost quite a bit. He's going for a captain of a rifle squad.
Our supply line just got cut off.
Welcome to the Death Factory, boys.
There was stockline a bit of manpower. Not a great idea. He went for captain tech. It would have been a good idea to go for a pack howitzer. It's too late for that now. He's probably going to save up for the Easy 8. Great mortar hit there on the Volks, forcing them back. As goes way forward. Conscripts push their way backwards. Maxim fireways. Needs some hits there on the Panzer Fusiliers. Rifle squad and Captain straight forward. Got a potential landmine cancelled there. Over here, one has been captured. Some pioneers push way forward. May see a stun grenade. The overall just get outgunned right there. Volkswagen is back here, quite wounded. Some pioneers or Sturm also push forward, precious injury. Has more support in control. Has hold fire or prioritize fire turned on. He's trying to snipe the ambulance.
Battle damage estimates show the enemy
He has to worry about light 18 mines, so he doesn't have to worry about full snares. Takes out the ambulance there. Captain, you get crushed. Save the captain would be quite nice. He has a short tank build too. Doesn't increase his production. This player's taking massive losses here. Does lose another squad. And 180 guns pulling back. This squad could go down. 180 guns to include by his Sturm officer.
through.
But now tier 4 being played by the Soviet player, which may result in us all quite a bit there. So right now the Allies have 4 minutes. Probably a good idea is going for the US, but it's going for a Sherman tank rather than PC, so we can't afford it. So we're probably could go for S-55. Help hard counter those Panzer IVs. What half-track does take a 10 there. Conscripts, I still don't think he has 18 grenades, does he?
The enemy is encroaching on our territory.
No 18 grenades. He's going for a T-34-85. Big fan of T-34-85. T-34-85 feels a little bit underwhelming to me. But that's probably just a me thing. Plus, if I want AT, S-35 just has everything I need for that. Allies are down just to their VP sector or command sector. Mission sector is not in supply. Got Stukas Fleece on the build queue from Magenta. That can be a nice little fire support. Now let's go for the Tiger tank later.
T-34 ready for combat.
Does go ahead and restart there with the guards. Quad flat half track does take a bit of fire there. Quad half track's pushing way forward. T-34-85 forward. Back up to the Cannonball for here. That's going to cause some issues. Quad half track does go down. Answer Spears has access to AT grenades, so can't ring around the Rosie around the Cannonball first. As force here goes to force on the ground. Sherman tank firing away. It's full squad right there on the Volksgrenadiers. Great wipe there. US player still has lost too many squads. Red still has 2. There goes that Panzer IV. One Panzer IV in the field. Flat cap trap here. And we're slowing back. Barraging somewhere. This is the guards rifle. If you're trying to wipe or shoot squads, you need to follow them because they can hit multiple times. We've got the Panzer IV and the Sherman tank both depend on each other, or there's AT or AT gun. And Wolfer or like it's a little bit too far forward. May want to fall back. Volksgrenadiers here, find some heavy cover. And Brad has now deployed out his Command Panther. That's probably good unit to support out his Panzer IV versus the opponent's tanks. He has a mobile hard counter for his opponent's vehicles. He has one kind of work fire score as well. I think the Command Panther was a good call. Brad does appear to have all structure in the field, so he could have gone for a King Tiger, but that course is a bit more expensive. And you can always save resources for later and bring out the King Tiger later. Assuming he gets enough resources for that. There's a lot of munitions stored on up as well, and the Command Panther has a number of abilities you can utilize, which utilize that munitions as well. So maybe better to go for the Command Panther than the King Tiger, because he can use munitions better. Magenta, as if it kind of offers 2 Panzer IVs, I think another Panzer IV would be best. He has 2 Vickenwerfers, so it doesn't really need to keep something hard AT like a Jagdpanzer. Maybe the Tiger tank. Yeah, maybe the Tiger tank instead. He has this amount of fuel right now. 2 minutes of fuel and you can get out the Tiger tank. I think that would be the best option. Now let's use heat rounds, or no, that's not heat rounds, that's just the aura. Good shots there. He needs to fall back to keep damage from the forces. One does get press forward. Good cannibal hit there, the other one does miss. Sandbags do go down. Allies have pushed out a little bit out of base, but they're very far behind the VPs. Got 160 VPs versus 401. Stoops from this player, so he's gone for his own boost. Good light hit there. I think this 6 Reese is too far forward, but it's on fire. Does decode the AT gun, splashes some other stuff. And Panther scores a hit. Volkswagen do take a hit. And one AT gun does make a shot there onto the Panzer IV. Also missed there. Great hit there. Gun has been firing away. Does need some repairs. Has Sturm Pioneers, Vet 5 Sturm Pioneers and Mines there for repairs. Guards have hunkered down. They're using the Grace Dirt ability. Mine detected. Oh, there's a shoot mine right there. Back half track here. We do now have a fresh ambulance. That makes sense. The US player does need an ambulance. This player right now doesn't have much munitions either, so he can't really get more bars or bring white phosphorus.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
Can't really take time to switch to high explosive rounds with the Sherman tank since he needs the armor piercing rounds loaded at all times. Though the main gun of the Sherman tank is not bad, the armor piercing is not bad versus infantry. It's very, very similar to the Cromwell. That's not that bad thing. Sherman tank has 6 fire there, 6 boost barrage, scores direct up there.
Allied AT gun has been destroyed.
Splash the other one there. His teammates body blocking his AT gun as well.
Points.
Allies now down to 100 VPs. Magenta can now bring the Tiger tank. Magenta has brought in the King Tiger tank. Put it down the Panzer Fusiliers. They dodge from the combat engineers. Black half track taking some damage there. Got a Faust or some sort of snare onto this T-485. Mark target from the Command Panther. Eight. Cannibal first trying to get the hands T-4. That was T-4. As Cruisers do some hits there. Man tank rolls a miss. As Cruisers looks like eyeing for a Faust. But our AT gun shot there. Yep, AT gun saber rounds bounce there on the Panzer IV. Blitz is on out of there. Tiger taking some hits.
Indicates the enemy is left with only 75 points.
Their squad of guards now deployed in the field. It looks like the Man Panthers looks straightforward. Just one charge trying to pick up the Panzer Sherman tank. I believe it has been prepared partially, so I think it will take 4 shots to pick the short lane. Except there's above half at the moment right now for me, but I could be mistaken. Man Tank does fall back. He has plenty of munitions to burn, so does Magenta. Both of them do not have massive munition sinks. That's where the biggest one right now is Coordinated Barrage. I hear 6 barrage somewhere. Okay. It's a good hit there. Guard Circle falls on the back. Tank now on the build too. Molotov has been thrown there. Up north, we do have now the command tank. I think King Tiger Patrol 4 gets a good shot on the conscripts. Great shot there onto the Maxim.
Push your attack. They are down to 50 points.
We're taking some shots there. Does go grenade. Doesn't get the guy running back to the wheelbarrow. As opposed to taking some fire from multiple sources, so he's probably going to get easily overwhelmed. 2 AT guns sitting on top. Also, this lane line is slowed by the Sherman Pioneer. Double bounce there. And we got some boost barrage there. He got a pretty good hit there. A lot of experience tickers. Molotov burning Sherman Pioneers. This gun firing away. Bounce there as well. Sherman Pioneers only a 3-man conscript squad there. And I think there may have been full squad right there, though I could be mistaken. It's just probably the extra models here. Landmine detonated there. Allies are down to 17 tickets, and there's not too many. They have triple capture case done. The Pioneers do fall back. We just fall brings them off Panzer artillery right there to prevent the point being captured. Getting body blocked by his own AT guns, but should be just fine. 5 ticks remaining, and that's probably going to be game over. That is the end of the replay. This is Great saying, watching on the next replay. As I mentioned beforehand, I'm getting really tired at the moment, so that shall be my last replay for tonight. So everyone, thank you for watching. Have a good evening. Good rest.